right, now I'm here. What am I even doing? Am I gonna see color at the end of this, or what? Bakery. It's closed. Wait, antiques collector. Antiques collector. Late night antique store. Oh no. There's a church way down the way. Let's see what happens if I go to it. Oh, it actually worked. I did not expect that. Well, there's somebody there. The heck? Who's that? It's a little girl with a boat. Are you lost? No. What are you doing outside in the middle of the night? Going for a walk? I like looking at the stairs by the church. How old are you? I'm 8. Where are your parents? They're gone. Gone, so who looks after you? My granddad, but he's busy. What's your name? Leah. And you? Désiré. That's a nice boat. It's a birthday present from my granddad. It's not a toy, it's a collector's item. I know, he gave me this boat because my parents didn't visit for my birthday. You don't see your parents often? No, they're always gone. They work all the time. It's a lovely present. Thank you. Isn't it dangerous here? No, there's never anyone around. I'm looking for Martin Liqueur. Do you know him? He's my granddad. Ah. I need to meet with him. Shall I take you home? I can go home on my own. We can walk together. All right. Where's your grandmother? In heaven. Do you have the front door key? Yes. Whoa, she just gave me her front door key? Seriously? Well, thanks. Hey, stop walking slow, girl, little girl. She's walking slow. Just walk into the house. Hey, Gregory, how's it going? Look at that peanut butter in front of your name. Looks so good. Good evening. Sorry to disturb you. I rang the bell, but nobody answered. Your granddaughter, Leah, opened the door for me. I didn't hear anything. Who are you? I'm an art enthusiast. Good grief. Are you a collector? Yes, in my spare time. Great timing, dear colleague. Come and have a look at my latest acquisition. I have been looking at it for hours on end. It's just that... no excuse. These antiques are just astounding. Yes, it's pretty. Pretty. It's magnificent, you mean? In fact, I came here to see you, talk to you about a manuscript. Look at this engraving, amazing details. Have you seen anything like it before? I bet you haven't. 10 to 1 odds. So, am I right? Come closer, take a look. Do you have any manuscripts in your collection? Manuscripts? Of course, obviously, I collect them. Do you want to take a look? I'm looking for one manuscript in particular, but in which particular one would that be? A book of poems an old sailor gave to me back in 1992. Ah, Doesn't ring a bell. I used to see him by the news agents, and he seemed to pour his soul into the pages. It was Fauntleroy. Interesting story, but I can't help you. Are you sure? I told you. I have never heard of it. By the way, how did you get my address? It's a long story. The short version, I found a bookmark in a book at Imos. The book looked a lot like the manuscript I am after, so I came to see you. I see. So, it's getting late. I would love to talk some more, but unfortunately, I have to prepare dinner and put Leah to bed. Can I take you home? This manuscript is very important to me. A rare work of art is important to everyone. It's a precious object to everyone's eyes. I'm not talking about its monetary value, or its rarity, or its worth to others. So why is it so important to you? Is it sentimental value? Not at all. In fact, it's not the work of art I am interested in. I just need to read it to find answers. To find answers? That's unusual. Yes, answers to my questions. I don't understand. It's just a book of poems. Happy September to all of you. I held it in my hands nearly 30 years ago, and I didn't even bother to read it. I didn't open it up. Believe me, I don't want to keep it. I just want to read it and put it into the doubts that have plagued me all my life. You say you knew the author well. Yes, when I was a kid. Can you tell me more about him? Of course. What do you want to know? Truth be told, I am not sure. Do you know anything about the manuscript? No, I don't know anything. I think you do. Alright, I'll be honest with you. I've been looking for this manuscript for over 20 years, and I finally got my hands on it. What? You found it? And I am wry of the vultures wanting to pillage my collection after I die. But listening to you just now, I think you're telling the truth. I don't meet collectors like you every day. It's a priceless piece, my best find ever. I keep it safe, but you really want to see it? I'll show it to you. After all, a work of art is meant to be seen. That is great. Thank you so much. Wait in the living room and close the door behind you, please. I'll bring you the manuscript. Is he lying? Is he lying to me? Is he lying? That's the question. Are you staying for dinner? I can't. Why not? I need to find a hotel for tonight. Open your eyes and turn the pages softly. Don't worry, I will be very careful. Oh, he did give it to me. Yes, it's the old sailor's manuscript. Yes. It has to be the one. The words sound so right. And I found more meaning here than any other book I've ever read. And there is light music dancing around the words. I told you it was my best find. It is so strange. I've never felt anything like it. Really? What feeling is that then? It is like reaching the depths of my soul. Really? I don't believe it. How is it this possible? What? What did you read? I was right. About what? Unbelievable. What did you find? Hand it back to me. Tell me, I want to know. What did you see? Colors. Colors? Are you playing with me? I saw colors like never before. Totally pure. Flawless. Yeah, she is having fun with that boat. How can you see colors? Is it an optical illusion? Do you need to focus? Do you need to focus on a particular point? A precise focal point between two keywords? I beg you, tell what the trick is. There is no trick. You're having me on. Did you find your answers? What are they? Yes. And? Say something already. Forgive me, I'm losing my patience. The answer is within us. What? Kitchen sink philosophy? The manuscript is just a mirror for our soul. What are you talking about? I need to read further. It was too short. No, enough for today. I showed you as promised. Now tell me more about this providence. Why are we talking about Will Wheaton? I will come back. I'll come back tomorrow morning. I really should try to get a hotel room before it's too late. A hotel room? It's far too late already. Stay for dinner and we'll have more to talk and we'll have more time to talk about it. Yes! There's a guest bedroom upstairs. I don't want to impose. Please, stay. The bed is very comfortable. Alright, thank you very much. Perfect. Make yourself at home. I'm putting the manuscript away and then we can talk. I want to know everything. Everything! I can't leave without reading the manuscript in full. Wait, why am I gone? Thank you for dinner last night. Ah, it was nothing. I really appreciate the company. And in fact, I thought about what you said about the old sailor, and I wondered whether you tried to find him again. We could try to locate him, couldn't we? What do you say? It's been a long time, and I told you he was ill. Yes, you did. But you never know, right? Sometimes it pays to preserve the mystery. What are you doing? I'm cleaning the banister while waiting for the post. Are you expecting a parcel? I'm waiting for the mail. I write to other collectors. Every morning I take care of correspondence and filing. Then I have the whole afternoon to go on with treasure hunts. Treasures like the manuscript. Yes, about the manuscript. Can I read it again? I'll show you later. That's a lovely present. Thank you. Okay, that's all we can say. I think we're supposed to find the manuscript. What do you think? Okay. I think we're supposed to find the manuscript. I think we're supposed to go into his office and yoink it. But we have to like get him out of the room first. Oh, I can replace it. I'm gonna replace it. That's what I'm gonna do. I see what I'm going to do. I see part of the ruse. Okay, I can't leave, so that leaves a very limited amount of things I can do now. Did you hear? Hear what?
Wait a second. I'm getting
I think I heard the postman's bicycle.
No,
oh, thanks. I'll have a look. Oh,
no,
there we
yeah,
go.
No, yeah, no, wait, no, yeah, no, no. Yes!
Aha! Oh no. I need a plan to find out the code for the safe. I need more time. Well, I shouldn't stay here too long. You can come back anytime. Okay, I need to find the code for the safe. You were right. It was the postman on his bicycle. Funny. I'll leave you for a while. I need to deal with the mail. Go play in your room. Leah, Granddad has to read his mail. Tell me, Leah. Do you want to have some fun? Yes. Do you like to play tricks, Leah? I don't know. I'm sure you will like it. I'm going to play a trick on your granddad to take his mind off his hobby. What trick? I'm going to pour a bucket of water on his head. Do you want to be my accomplice? Yes? Stay here and I'll go get a bucket. Okay. I'll wait for you. I'm gonna go get a bucket. What? What?
Sweet, merciful crap!
What? I'm gonna get a bucket. I'm gonna get a bucket. Who's got a bucket? Oh my gosh. Am I just stealing stuff? Let's just steal stuff. Let's just do some shoplifting. Yay for shoplifting. Yay for shoplifting! Woohoo! If I suggested to my daughter that we do that to her mom, she would be like, hell no, Dad. That's a terrible thing to do to somebody. It's just a bucket of water. No envelopes. There were no envelopes. Here's a bucket. I can see you. What are you doing with this bucket? Nothing. Hello, sir. What would you like? You have a nice church. I've never seen anyone walk in. Villagers don't attend since Mass has lost its soul. Is there no priest in residence? Only visiting priests. Do you sell chestnut cream tarts? No, sorry. That's an unusual request. Not enough demand for it and for it to be profitable. Shame, they remind me of my childhood. Do you know a young Leah? Yeah, she's Martin Licour's granddaughter. He's the village collector. A village collector? Wow, that's quite the title. I'm the village collector. I collect things. She comes here every afternoon to buy a croissant. She's cute. You talk? She's very laconic, that one. Getting her to say anything can be real hard to work. That's surprising. She didn't seem to hold back with me. I met her only yesterday and she seems rather open. She likes you then. Believe me, she really clams up with strangers normally. I was surprised she was out so late. It's very quiet around here. I think she likes it. She feels both free and at home. She may not look it, but she's a brave little girl. Why is she alone? According to Martin, she withdrew after her parents divorced when she was 5. She was already shy and introverted. But Leah talked to me about her parents back then, and she never mentioned the divorce. It's complicated for an 8-year-old kid. Her parents still work together. They're very single-minded and focused on their career. They're successful at everything they undertake. Except in their married life, of course. They're always traveling, so Martin takes charge of her education. It's really surprising. What is? Leah doesn't talk to anyone but me. And her granddad spilling the beans to the baker, although he seems more into his antiques than confession. Martin has been feeling somewhat overwhelmed since he's been taking care of Leah. He's confided in me a lot 3 years ago, maybe because we were once very close. And he didn't have anyone else to turn to for support. I know the whole story weighs on him. I think he's running away from reality, but he feels incapable of giving her the happiness she craves. I didn't know how he didn't know how with his daughter either, Leah's mother. So he feels it's better not to try than to fail again. I asked Leah if she wanted to play a game. Great idea, but I am going to need your help. With pleasure, tell me everything. I need a bucket of water to prank her grandfather. Sounds like a bad trick. I think it will do them both a world of good. Yes, it will definitely remind Martin of his youth, and it will make Leo laugh. Take the bucket next to you, it's clean. Promise you'll tell me everything afterwards. Well, that was easy. Sure thing. She supports our trick. Ooh, this place looks good. For a small town, they have a lot of good-looking pastries. Do I need to fill it with water, or is the bucket good enough? I need to get some water. I need to put some water in the bucket, I guess. Yeah, you missed some stuff, Gregory. I will tell you that. You missed some stuff. Like, now this game seems pretty normal. Pretty normal. There's an easel. Oh, I can paint on. I don't know why I would want to paint on it. Like, not at the moment. There's no reason to do that. I have absolutely no reason to do that. I have a cutter, pencil, and a brush. I don't have any paint though. So. Can I get some paint? Tubes of paint. All kinds of colors I can imagine. I guess I can't get paint. All kinds of colors I can imagine. There's black and gray and a different type of gray and a different type of gray and a different type of gray and yet another type of gray. Oh wait, maybe I just need to talk to her. Now it's up to you. What do I do? Get your granddad outside. Alright. Gramps? Granddad? Yes, darling. The one from the other day is outside. Again? Why does she always come back? She wants to speak to you. Tell her I'm not in. Why don't you want to see her? We talked about this, Leah. Granted is happy the way things are. You always talk about Gran, but she's gone. I don't want to meet another woman. Nobody can ever replace your grandmother. I'm sorry, Leah. I know you would prefer a more solidly united family. We don't always get what we want in life. I told her you were in. Alright, I'll go. I'm going to be totally frank with her this time. Wait. Now what? Wait, is that good enough? Do I give her the bucket now? I'm confused. I'm confused. I was supposed to... I was supposed to... I feel like we lost the plan. I feel like we lost the plan here. I feel like the plan has been lost. Like we had a plan, and then we lost the plan. You know what I mean? So I'm honestly confused. It's not my fault, Nikita. I ran over Nikita. Yeah, we had a plan. Oh! Oh, here we go. You have a call. He's coming. You find that funny? If you'd only see her face, you'd find it funny too. I'm going to the garage to get changed so I don't get this as not to get the stairs wet. Granddad is soaked. You find that funny? Yes, he's so funny with a bucket on his head. He's so stuck up. We need to find the code. We need to find the code. Code. Where would the code be? Code. Code. Oh wait, idea. Ooh, this is... How do I take it? Oh, use it on a brush. Aha! Maybe I'm not gonna paint. I'm Look at that. I mean, I better not touch it again. What is that even? What's that? What? Isn't that the whole point? I'm confused. I don't understand. Martin didn't see me coming out of his office. Okay. Your clothes are already dry? Why not? Oh, no, why? I got changed. Your clothes look the same. I often wear the same clothes. It saves so much time in the morning. No choice, no problem. The old days, it was my dear wife who picked very elegant outfits for me. I never had her patience. I'm sorry. What is your idea? That was your idea, I suppose. Yes, I hope you're not mad at me. I was, but then I saw that Leah was laughing and really enjoying herself for once. I can tell you, it felt great. Besides, it's only water. The carpet will dry quickly. It's so warm today. I have to go. Already? Leah will be sad. I know. Stay a while longer. Don't you want to have lunch with us? Leah will be so pleased if you do. Say yes and I will show you the manuscript again. All right. That's very kind of you. Don't move. I'll be straight back. Wow, he's bribing me with manuscript. Thank you. I don't want to read it. I just wanted to touch it. You are really disconcerting sometimes. As you wish. Was that enough? Yes. You can take it back. Good. I'll put it back in the safe and I'll go get some bread for dinner. I can't believe I'm going to steal it. I am kind of being a horrible person right now. As if I wasn't a horrible person I guess we are a horrible person. I mean, let's just be honest. We're a pretty horrible person. So it's I can't put the... I'm not even gonna replace it. I'm not even gonna replace the old... I'm not even gonna replace it with a fake. Really? Okay. I am a horrible person. Yeah, you're not wrong, Finkelroy. Where am I going now? Well, there's something over here. Let's go over here. I have to read it. All right, let's read it. Well, we're apparently getting in the right place. There's color in the game. What the heck? I can't believe it. Bloody hell. Whoa. That is so bloody gorgeous. It's crazy how colors come back so easily. They look so accessible. Seems too easy. How could I have tortured myself for so long? This manuscript could help me leave the world of black and white behind. This is living proof. But if I do that, I'm going to have to steal the manuscript from Martin, and that's not right. Oh, we have a conscience. After all he has done to unearth it, it just wouldn't be right. Even if I talk for hours, he won't give it to me. The manuscript wouldn't make sense anymore if I don't respect the fact that it is free of charge and spontaneous. But how could I forgo this gift from heaven? A miraculous breakthrough to those who are open to it. How can I let it lie in a cold, dark safe? Unthinkable, what a waste. It needs to be surrounded by life. Martin is way too possessive to give it to anyone. Unless it's Leah. Yes, of course. She needs it so much. It has to be for his granddaughter, not for me. Subconsciously, he just wants Leah to be fulfilled. But he won't see it, even if I tell him clearly. The only way is to steal the manuscript and give it to Leah. Okay. Look, it's color. Look at that color. Look, color in a game. That's ridiculous. Color in a game? No way. Color in this game. Well, apparently I only see color while in the church, so that's less useful. You know. That's less useful. Hey, there she is. I guess we'll just give it to her. Leah, I have something important to tell you. When I was a boy, I met this old sailor who gave me a magic book. A magic book? Yes, a real treasure. And now I give you that book too. I don't want it. I don't like treasures. It's not that kind of treasure. This one is magical and it will help you find your way in life. Did you find your way? Yes, finally. Do you trust me, Leah? Yes. It's a very important book and it must be our secret. Do you know how to keep a secret? Yes. Take good care of it. Read it with all your soul, and when you need help, and it will give you the right answers. What's a soul? You will understand as you read, and one day you will no longer need it. When? You will know when the time has come. Promise me something. Yes. On that day, give the book to another lonely child. All right. Thank you, Leah. I have to go. You're not eating with us? No, I'm sorry. I hope your granddad won't mind. Don't be sad. Now you have a magical book, and you will always be there. That will always be there for you. Don't lose it. Good luck, Leah. See you soon, Désiré. Before I go, I want to contemplate the colors in the church again. Can I go in the door? I can. I still am... I don't know. How long before he notices the manuscript is gone? And also, why didn't he notice the stuff on the thing? This part has been normal. This last part of the game has been pretty normal. Like, compared to all of the other game, this part of the game has been pretty normal. The colors are fading already. Am I dreaming or what? Is that Jesus over there? What? 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 Jesus. Okay. I take back everything I said. After so many improbable encounters, I am not even surprised to see the Lord here. Have I lost touch with my inner child? For heaven's sake, just call me Jesus. That's somewhat destabilizing. It is the reason you see me now, to stimulate your imagination. Not as a biblical apparition, but for the message I am here to deliver. I have heard messages throughout my life, heard it all, and and it didn't get me anywhere. I end up totally stuck at best and falling off the cliff at worst. I agree, the world is saturated with messages. A cacophony of imposters. A constant hubbub of confusing messages. And you want to add to the noise? Oh, I gave up speaking to those who don't want to listen long ago. Are you painting your own portrait for the church? I don't like the way I am depicted. Art cheats and distorts reality. I was kidding. Are you really painting your own portrait? Sweet Lord, no. There are so many things to paint and such inspiration within each of us. Why bother endlessly depicting my face? Truth be told, I am experimenting with art. Without much success, I might add. But you're Jesus. You rose from the dead. But you can't do art? Art is the creation of man, and that is why I am no greater artistic aptitude than that next guy. Give back to mankind what belongs to mankind. So you find pleasure in painting? When you give your whole being to practicing, you're filled with joy. Then you can reap what you've sown. Is there really a point to art? Don't get me wrong. Art with capital A doesn't bring me much joy. But when I am possessed by a work of art capable of eliciting strong emotions, it really doesn't matter whether it is painted by a famous artist or an unknown painter. But beware, imposters. It's not all good. I may offend you. Doesn't matter. Are you going to criticize my painting? No, not at all. I am no judge of artistic talent. No, in fact, I don't believe in God. Who cares? I don't like our time. Was it better before? I don't know. Each era has its own charms, I guess. In any case, I just don't go for contemporary charm because everything is so much faster. Yes, this incessant race for progress and growth. I have always fought power and wealth. It's a hard fight for the long run. I know. Figueroa just has to tell you what you missed. The Pharisees are so powerful and they're driving the world to ruin. Is it only art that you admire in man? No, I admire whatever is heroic in man. Saving the world, you mean? Dealing with your own anxiety for a start. Easy to say. Should we never fear anything? Don't confuse anxiety and fear or religion with faith. Fear helps us grow, but anxiety paralyzes us. What about talking about heroism? What do I think Jesus is painting? I don't know. You know, today I think I did something heroic for the first time in my life. I sacrificed my own well-being for the sake of a distressed little girl. Yes, I am aware of that. Unfortunately, I fear you may be deluded. as I am with this painting. Why? I think you have foregone seeing colors. You think you have foregone seeing colors for the good of Leah? Yes, I think so. I am not convinced. Sorry to be so blunt. I see no heroics here. All I see is a man lying to himself and refusing to accept colors because he is weak. Your generous gesture towards Leah is just a way to avoid the issue. That's a bit harsh. It can't be helped. All you are doing is burying your emotions deep inside. Maybe, I don't know. It's up to you to decide how you want to live. Ponder your deeds without attachment and be honest with yourself. What is the real motivation behind your act? The real motivation. Say it! I did it because I think it's too late for me to change. I have lived without colors all my life. It's all I know. I flirted with ghosts for too long to ever be able to change. This black and white world has become my world, and I know it better than anyone else. Whereas colors, however beautiful they may seem, are complete strangers. Still, wasn't that your quest? Yes, and I got there. Before that, I didn't have a choice. There was only one vision. Today, everything has changed. I opened another door. It may be a form of renunciation, but it's also a decision, my decision. But it's true that I am only just realizing that. You regret your choice? No. Fade. Fade.
There we are. The journey was long and full of traps for this man, and it's only the beginning of a new lease of life. He will pursue his path as long as he possibly can, as long as he feels condemned to live. Ultimately, life is but a spark that peters out in the mist.
The end? The end! It's the end! I don't even know what I thought about that game. We had 2 moon logics. We had 10 yoinks. We never saw ourselves eat any food. We didn't have any glitches, no deaths, no soft locks. I found the lack of sounds in the game weird. Like there was no color or sound. Like, there was only music, which I thought was odd. I thought that was odd. There's actually color at the end. Look, Désiré is green. All the things are green. It's like a splash of color in a black and white game. The game was weird, although it wasn't that. There was like really only one what I would call weird component. Like really weird. And I'm sure if you saw it, you know what I'm talking about.